oh, somebody may say, how many children are you talking to? Is it 20 children that will make Nigeria better? But it took less than 20 children to bring us where we are now. It's a mindset thing. I had an opportunity to, someone told us about how he wanted to pick meat for other sports, and he was talking about self-control. He said, self-control told me, don't do that.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to episode 3 of our Resilience in Values project brought to you by Secure the Future for the Youth Initiative. My name is Derek Imo. The National Values Project is about value orientation in secondary schools across Nigeria. No doubt we are complaining about our value system. This project is about a campaign to re-engineer and reset values. So today I'm going to be taking you through a journey with our National Values Agent as they share their experience and stories with us, how they are resetting values in the school. They are the change owners, one student at a time. Come with me. All right, like I said, let's meet our National Values Agent and they are going to walk us through. In this episode 3, we have put them on set, walk us through their journey. And let's meet our National Values Agent. Let's meet you, ma'am.
My name is Aunli Anwansedo. I am a life coach and I'm a counselor.
Yes. My name is Prema. I'm a nurse. I'm an entrepreneur and the change owner of Secure the Future.
Okay, one of discussing Secure the Future. All right, fantastic. So this is what we are going to do. I want you to quickly walk us through what you expected and what you saw by the time you got to the school, what you saw vis-a-vis social interaction and value system. What was your expectation before going to the school you were assigned to? And when you got there, what did you see? What did you experience as relates to social interaction and value system?
Okay, well, I don't really know what I expected. I knew I was going to, right from time, I've always been in, maybe because of my role as a teacher, I've always been sent to schools way back when I was still in the university and still in school. So I know how our state schools are. So I don't know, I didn't have much expectation, but I just wanted to do my part, play my part. It was something, this is something I've always wanted to do. When we got there the first day, I was actually shocked because, well, it was still the same thing that I saw 15 years ago. Children without tables, the school, not really what it should be. But then the children were very responsive. When they knew what we were coming to do, that also surprised me that they really wanted to be a part of it. So that was my expectation and what I saw.
Do you share the same sentiment or just put words to it?
Well, what I would just add to it is I knew we were going to be dealing with teenagers. And I knew that we'd need a lot of patience. We'd need to go with the mindset, an open mind. So that was just what I went there with. I went there with an open mind and hoping to learn while on the job.
So what did you see?
I saw teenagers behave like teenagers, basically. And it wasn't surprising. But then I also saw that I would need more patience to be able to guide them right. So I would go back again and say, oh God, I need help. And I would also train myself to be more patient. Oh, breathe. Oh, okay, just take this in and commend them first before you say they're wrong.
So that put a question on our value system.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay. If this is the episode 3 and all the ones we have had so far, we still reoccurring, there is a question on our present value system.
There is.
And this is a campaign is a value reorientation, a reset. So let's dive into what did you start doing or what are you doing to seeing that you start adjusting the value system, because there are different children from different homes, and you know they say the society is a reflection of the family. So different people from different home together, you are seeing a whole bunch of. So what did you start doing before we now talk about the result you started getting?
Okay, for me, in addition to, this is my boss. Yeah, boss. So yes, this is my boss. So my boss leads us to pray. We pray for the children before we go for our trainings or our meetings with them. And we understand also that we are not going there to preach Christ openly. Like the Reverend would say, it's a covert mission. So we know that we are not allowed to go there to say, okay, open Psalm 23, verse this. So for me, one of the things, in addition to praying, one of the things that I also have learned is learn to, because I'm a pastor, so it's very easy to say, praise the Lord. It's very easy to say. So I've learned to hide what I want to say in plain sight, but hide it so that I don't just go forward to say. But everything I believe, because I know it's only God who can change people. Let me give an example. There are so many things that the children don't even know and don't even see. That is, they asked the question, maybe I shouldn't go for, maybe you should ask more questions, but this is it. Yeah.
Okay, so she says something, if we go, is my thinking is like, you go frequently. Is it like is a period, just as you have biology class, you go take biology course? Is it that it's a club? Is it that
it's a club session, and we go there weekly. We go there weekly, and we have approximately 1 hour of club session with the children. So when we get there, we just engage them. We're here for club sessions, please let's do this together. They call their friends, and then we just sit together. And basically how I've been able to do it, because we just began again in the set school, so we're just building relationship with the children. So we have learned to find common ground. We have learned to just relate with them at their level. And then, as we were once teenagers, all of us, so found common ground, create rapport, being more patient with their excesses, and just finding works.
So are there specific things you could talk about, center your club sessions? Are there specific themes it's centered around?
Centers around values.
Okay.
Values, resilience and values, setting values, good values, core values.
Okay.
What we have, we don't just go there and just say the values directly. We find creative ways to present it to them. Sometimes it has to be in games, sometimes in sharing our own stories and being vulnerable and telling them what good values can do to a teenager, just not now, in the future, and to the country at large.
Fantastic. I think, and then I could from this, there was something you wanted to say. Also, the fact that I know there was a demonstration has to do with death.
Okay. So, I asked a question, and we're talking about values.
Yes.
I can't remember what we were talking about that day, the particular value we're talking about. So I asked them about the country. Who do they think is at fault in our country? And obviously everybody screams Tinubu, the government, the president, you understand? So I gave an example. I said, okay, do you know that Benin has a drainage system? And they were like, no. And I said, yes, we have a drainage system. So I used this example. I said, okay, when you drink your pure water, where do you throw it? They all scream. They throw it on the floor. I said, well, is this? They said, no, it's everybody that does it too. And I told them, I said, no, not everybody does it. I said, now, for instance, I'm carrying a bag, and the gala I ate and everything is in my bag. Do you understand? Now, they were quiet. You get? I told them, I said, every pure water.
So did you bring that back for them to
I
see?
showed them, I opened my bag. I said, every pure water you use and you throw on the street, where is it going to? They were looking at me. It's obviously going to block the drainage. So I asked them, whose fault is that? Is that now the government's fault? Is that now Tinubu's fault? And also, at that point in time, they became quiet, all ready to listen, because we were using examples that had to do with them. And I used another example that before the class started, there was an argument between one of the female students and one of the male students, and they were like, I will slap, the other students were not like, okay, after class, someone will come down after class. So I said, oh, we'll sort it out. So during the lesson, I used that example. I said, now, two people want to fight. The rest of us are can either cheer them on, or one of you can do the right thing by either settling them or reporting. Now, it may not look what is the popular thing, but it is the right thing, because over time, so that's what we do. We just it's been a beautiful experience, actually.
Fantastic. So tell me, we've talked about how you're implementing this every week. So do you want to walk us through some of the stories of satisfaction, impact you've had in the course of it? Might not be the big one since you're just starting, but there are things that you have seen, adjustments. Have you been seeing a couple of adjustments in behavior, perspective, beliefs that is firing you on to keep going?
Yes. So we've noticed that we now have consistent faces. They are really interested. We don't boss them. Once they see us, in fact, we meet them in the class. And then that's a big win for us, because getting them interested is in itself a goal. And then they participate. They're not just interested, they participate. When you give them tasks that has to do with values, practical tasks, they go home and they do it.
Yes.
Next time we ask them, they tell us, oh, I had an opportunity to, someone told us about how he wanted to pick meat in his mother's sports, and he was talking about self-control. He said, self-control told me, don't do that. And the same person next time was like, I wanted to pick Indomie. This time around, he successfully picked it, but the thing is, his mother came asking and he wanted to lie about it, being that we taught them responsibility. And we said, if you decide to do the wrong thing, chest it, you have to be responsible for it. So when the mother threatened, I decided to ask, he owned up and said he was the one. So we told him that was responsibility, but next time don't even pick it. So stories like this keep us going, and we look forward to it.
And then the two people who you gave them a task to do, and they came and said, oh, okay, so two of us practice kindness.
So you paid them to practice kindness, and they demonstrated it.
Yes.
Oh, how does that make you feel? This little progress, success you're getting, how does it make you feel? Does it make you also believe that we can reset the value system of our nation?
Yes, I believe so. Now, for me, this particular day I go for this club is my rest day. So sometimes I'm tired, but the satisfaction I get at the end of the day is not something that I can explain. You understand? I'm just fulfilled inside of me. Do you get? And then I also believe that, because you see the wanting to be something in the eyes of the children. Do you understand? So that makes you feel that, oh, I can do more. The children can do more. And if we succeed in getting these children, I know, somebody may say, how many children are you talking to? Is it 20 children that will make Nigeria better? But it took less than 20 children to bring us where we are now. It's a mindset thing. So we have to, change. So starting from somewhere is always beneficial.
Fantastic. Let's hear you. How's that impacting you as we begin to draw the curtain on this?
And then also, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so the last time we talked about no matter what, somebody asked a question. A young girl asked a question about, okay, doing the honorable thing. What if at the end of the day somebody boos at you and all that? Now, I gave an example and I told her that being honorable is because you are honorable, not because somebody else deserves it or anything. And that weekend, something happened that, that kind of thing you say, I will remove this garment of morality or whatever and show you that I'm not a fool. The picture of me talking to that young girl played in my head. And I was like, So what if this young girl now sees you?
After all this thing you have said to
You
her.
get, so for me, it's also building me. Do you understand? Making me a better person. Because honestly, maybe if I didn't remember that scene, if for me the Holy Spirit helped, He brought that scene to me so that I could remember that, hey, sister, even if you don't want to, what is it called? There are children who are looking up to you, so it helped to build it.
Thank you for speaking. I think that. What about you?
So yes, it has, like I said, it has taught me patience. It has made me exercise self-control, because they do some things and just, how are you able to do this? But you don't say anything. In fact, you go the extra mile to smile. And first of all, commend the person for the things he has done right before you. And then as a mother, it has opened my eyes to what I should expect as my children become teenagers. So it's teaching me how to go about it. And most importantly, I believe that it's a little quote I'm contributing to the country at large. It may not be much, but that one child will change another and another.
Oh, all right. We have 2 minutes to round it up. I would have let's. How did you find your way into this? But we don't have any time anymore. Well, parting words. What do you say as we round up this?
For me, I'd really like us to do better. We can all do something. You know, sometimes when you see the bigger picture, it's easy to complain, but we can all start from somewhere. And then using that you can start from somewhere, let me use this opportunity to tell everybody out there who may be listening to me today, tomorrow, even next year, anytime you see this, support Secure the Future. Because we need the resources.
All right, thank you. How about you?
Well, I would say that let's not always ask ourselves, what can the country do for us? Let's ask ourselves what we can do for our country. And with that kind of mindset, the little thing you can do for one child out there will go a long way. As she has said, supporting Secure the Future is supporting that kind of cause. And then I have amazing team members and I'm very grateful.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Looking forward to episode 4 of our Journey Resilience in Values project, which is a value orientation campaign we do in secondary schools because we can reset the value system of our nation. Thank you so much for the time. Thank you for sharing. Like they said, going out to do this is even helping them to sit up and become better persons. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you at episode 4. National Values Project continues. Thank you.